Hello and welcome back to BallinCraig Estate. I'm Eddie and this is my vlog, and today it's March the 20th and we're going to get started on getting our soul field ready. So if we have a look up there, so you can see it through the buildings there. We're going to get that ready for planting. It needs ploughing, so that's what we're going to be doing today. But first I have some news about the farm. So we're going to be clearing all of this rubbish up that we have sort of dotted around the farm, getting rid of that, and then we're getting work started on sorting it out and making a little bit more space around here. So this middle barn here, we don't really use anymore. The cows are all housed over this way. They've got nice sized barns and everything. So we're going to clear this out and knock that down and make a nice big space in the middle of the farm. And then we're also going to look at changing these two barns, but we want to make the space first. And really getting rid of a lot of this rubbish will give us a load of space anyway. So that will all get cleared up and put away and everything. So it's going to be some interesting changes over the farm over the next couple of months. So I'm looking forward to that, and we'll keep you posted. So let's jump in the tractor, and we'll start her up. There we go. We need to attach our plough. There we go. And we'll lift it up, get it folded. To the field we go. So yeah, we do only have the one arable field on here, and we tend to use this tractor to do most of the work, ploughing and cultivating and planting on it. It's a good little tractor, this Ford. We built it second hand a couple of years ago now, I think, if I remember correctly, and it does the job really well. We didn't need anything too powerful. As I said, part of the problem with it, with the farm in general, and its age, is that this tractor and the combine don't fit in our closed barn. So yeah, it is a bit of an issue. Yeah, and away we go. So the trick with ploughing is to always try and keep your wheel field in. Doing that means that you get your plough furrows in the right place, and just makes the whole thing easier. And we can just guide by putting our front wheel in the furrow on the way back. Yeah, that's going well. As long as we don't make sharp turns, we're alright. Sort of nice slow turns won't hurt the plough at all. There we go. Lift that up. We need to... Oh, let's not put it too deep in the hedge. It's not wise to put that plough deeply into the hedge. Don't want to damage it. Right, so let's turn the plough. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so keep the front wheel in the furrows. And it keeps us nicely on the straight and narrow. So this is going to increase our yield. We normally expect about a 10% yield increase from this. We tend to directly sell any grain we get off here. The shop takes it. The sort of general farm store where we can also sell cows and things take it. Turn the plough as we turn round. Makes the whole thing quicker. That is the only issue with a curve. Let's try and straighten this house a little bit. I need to watch that the plough stays where it should. Get the four-wheel drive on. We weren't deep enough in the furrow on our first run. That's why we got a little bit missed. That's all right. A little bit isn't the end of the world. Wow. There we go. So I quite like doing jobs like this. They're it's fairly relaxing to doing field work, and we're tends to be something I like doing. It tends to be a nice change from all the work with the cows and the sheep. Doing a little bit of arable work on the farm. I want to expand the farm actually, and as I've said before, we have a lot of grass fields and we have scope to create at least one or two extra arable fields. And there's an arable field in the town, in the village, sorry, that I'd quite like to buy. And we do tend to make enough money that we're, after the renovations, we should be doing quite well. It's one of those things, farming's been in the dumps for a few years, but we've not been doing a lot of spending, and we've been saving up to expand, so it should all be good. A little deeper into the furrows, try and reduce the amount that we're leaving. Yeah, that's better. The edge of the bonnet into it. And that will mean that we should get everything. This field I'm not expecting to take me very long. It's not a very big field. The field I've got my eye on is a lot bigger. But I think there's a grass field that's at the top of the hill that I think would make a great arable field as well. So I think I might end up buying that first, because the field prices around here are not expensive. Which is quite nice. It's a pity that, yeah, my grandfather had to sell off a lot of the farm. But it seems a lot of the farmers around here are willing to sell it back. And I don't know if the prices are just because of who it is. I think they may be the cost that they got them for, which is very cheap. You know, it's not. It's very kind of them. I don't think they'd overly sell commercially at that, but they all seem very happy to see a member of the younger generation taking over the farm and bringing life back into it. There we go. Round. Up. There we go. But I'm looking forward to getting renovations to the farm done. I think they're going to make a huge difference to what we can do around here. And expanding the farm and growing the farm is absolutely what I want to do. And part of the reason why I started these videos is so that I could document the expansion of the farm and how the farm's going to change. Because it is going to change. There's going to be huge changes over the next few months. It's going to be something quite amazing to behold, I think. There we go. Yeah, we're leaving a lot less now. again. I might go and, if we have time at the end of this, we can go and clean the cows out. I need to do it anyway, but obviously I don't want to make my video too long. But yeah, we can go and clean the cows out. Sort them. Seem to have a little bit of a strange shape going on there. Big S in the field. Never mind. Need to leave enough to do the headlands. What I'm going to do actually, start to correct this a little bit. I think don't really want to drive over any of the sods, but might as well align ourselves a bit better. It is coming to when, yeah, this is, I'm not sure how to deal with the S bit we've got at the top here, but that's alright. Oh, I definitely wouldn't win any ploughing competitions with this. This is not the best piece of ploughing I've ever done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this up, get ourselves a little bit straighter. Oh, my phone's going off. I don't know if you guys heard that. That's alright. We'll check who's after me later. Whoa, that doesn't work. Twisted myself too far. Right. Yeah, there we go. Fill in this little corner bit, and then we can start going a bit straighter down the field. Wow. Round and back in. So I'm gonna get this cultivated. I'll probably do a few episodes centered around the next few days. But yeah, we need to cultivate this once we've ploughed it, and then we're going to get it sowed with some wheat. That we can get ourselves sorted with we're going to be doing some grass harvest after that, some mowing and some we have to go quite a way around for this one, some mowing and some forage harvesting and some baling. We need to forage harvest a little bit of the a load of the grass for the sheep and the cows. I'd love to put it in. I don't like using the silage clamp. I'd rather bale it up, so we might have to try and find a way to do that. Yeah, because we've got no way of selling grass, I don't think. Do my back in if I keep trying to swing all the way around like that. There we go. Right. Yeah. It's a little bit unorthodox how we're ploughing this, I will be honest. But we will get the whole field done. There we go. That's much better. Take this up to the top of the field. Keep this lined perfectly. Ah, so much better. You always get a few tufts sticking out when you plough. Yeah, keep the bonnet lined up, and that just makes things so much easier. Of course, the other thing that makes things so much easier, which we don't have on the farm, is GPS. Oh, I've seen some GPS stuff in use, and that's nice kit. Back up the field we go. Plough is turned. It is. There we are. Up the field. Right. So, yeah. So the big changes to the farm. It is, yeah, we're going to be increasing the size of the yard by getting rid of the shed we no longer use. And then we're going to increase the size of one of the barns and probably put a lean-to up for where the other is. Just because the bigger barn will then be able to take all of our main machinery, and then the lean-to will be able to take all of our other stuff that we want to get under cover. At the moment, the setup is very inefficient. The barn's very long, and the little barn that we can actually close is very long and doesn't take our two biggest pieces of equipment. So yeah, that needs replacing with something bigger. And then, of course, the shed at the end would be absolutely brilliant as a bale store, but we really could do with something that we can get all of the stuff we currently have sitting in the field that isn't ours in. So we're going to have a look at that. We may try and put a bale store in that courtyard where we're getting rid of the other barn. Put a little lean-to or something in there that we can store bales in. Because really, we shouldn't be using our silage pit for that. Not that we actually really use our silage pit for anything. And would probably make a good barn space, so I'm looking at that. I'm questioning whether we need one at all on the farm. We don't make enough silage, and unlike some places in the country, we don't have any kind of biogas plant or anything that we can sell our excess silage to. We're better off making silage bales and selling those off. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. We do have a forage harvester, and it might actually be worth selling that off and getting ourselves a forage wagon instead. Seeing as we don't need that much grass, so forage harvester is a bit overkill. Heard Mengel make a good forage wagon, so I might have a look at that. See how much that will cost us. See how much we'll get for our forage harvester as well. There we go. But here it's all about the cows and the sheep. All about how much can we earn off them. Both of them do take at least some grass. So we need to, on a regular basis, be cutting the grass. We'll probably get 2 or 3 harvests in. Should get an early spring one in about May time. Or a spring one in about May time, then we'll get one in summer just before we hit the harvest. And we'll probably get a 3rd cut just after the harvest. Is when we tend to do it around here. There we go. Again, leaving enough space for our headland, which we'll get to in a minute. But yeah, so it's gonna be a busy few months, and there's gonna be a lot of disruption around the farm. So the builders hopefully should be here in the next couple of days to start to demolish that middle shed. I hope so, because I really want to get on with that. So hopefully that shed will be gone by the time I see you next time. When we will be probably cultivating this field, I think. We'll see where we go. It won't take us very long to cultivate. The plough is sort of 2.5 meters. I think the cultivator is somewhere in the region of 4, if I remember rightly. There we go. Far enough over. Yeah. Right. So, ideally, we want to start at the bottom of this next bit. Get the headlands done. Wheel field in. Sorry. Keep our wheels stubble in, I should say. Otherwise it makes it very hard to line up. hoping that's got... Oh, it's got the vast majority of it, so we're just going to back up and get that last little bit of headland. There we go. And then we're going to start up the side. Here. Catch on the gate, so watch that. There we go. There we are. Nice and straight. No. Actually didn't leave a lot of headland on that way. Getting to get dark. We'll get this finished. Alright, there we go. This is always the slightly fiddly bit. The end. So good. Right, there we are. Gone well, that is I'm quite happy with that. Yes, we've got a few tufts and bits and pieces here and there, but otherwise it's been a good ploughing session. Got done what needed to, absolutely. Just got this last little bit of headland to do, and that will be it. Thank you for joining me in this, and hopefully you're all still here. This is where I'm going to leave it. Right. Yeah, need to turn that, and then we can fold the plough. There we go. Right, all that remains really is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.